Where? Where am I? Oh, wow, I didn't expect to see a human out here. Welcome to the outer rim of the liminal zone. You're dead. What? I'm dead? Wait, what is going on? I'm dead? That's right. Congratulations. What do you mean I'm dead? The space around you is expansive, eternal. No matter which way you turn, you only see white, like an endless abyss that seems to stretch on and on and on. And no matter how much you seem to think on it, you can't remember how you arrived here or how long you've been wandering. The air around you buzzes as if it were alive and calling to you. When humans reach the end of their lives, they die. I know this can be a difficult process, but don't worry about it. It's for the best. Now I can offer you a choice. Yeah! But where are my manners? You can call me 2471. I'm a Grim Reaper. Grim Reaper? Those are real? Last time I checked, but who knows out here? So, let's see. We've gone over who we are, who I am, that you're dead. Oh, right. I'm here to guide you to a suitable afterlife, or to something more. Your soul is really bright, you know. Kinda hurts my eyes. Do you know what that means? That you should get some sunglasses? How the hell would I know? You should get some sunglasses. It means that you're the perfect candidate to become a Grim Reaper yourself. Congratulations. You keep saying congratulations like dying is a good thing. You don't look like a Grim Reaper. It's dying a good thing? It is. The cycle of life and death is pretty important, you know? Now it can go on to even better things. So, here's your choice. Move on to the afterlife and maybe one day be reborn as a new person. Or become a Grim Reaper, like me. Keep in mind that a Grim Reaper can never go back to their past lives. All your memories will be erased in exchange for your new role. What do you say? Are you being serious right now? Okay, I think this is all just one big crazy dream. You being serious? Serious? I'm pretty sure I told you my name is 2471. Oh, maybe your brain got a little confuzzled on the way in. Yeah, don't worry. They'll fix that right up for you. If you're interested, that is. What do you say? Want to become a Grim Reaper? Let me get this straight. I either accept your request or I die. Not exactly. I mean, either way, you are dead. You can either skip merrily through the fields of your rightful afterlife or become one of us. A super cool, super edgy Grim Reaper. And you consider yourself to be cool and edgy? So now you're a jokester, huh? I'm the cutest Reaper in the liminal zone. I beg to differ. There's another which I got pregnant. Not to rush you or anything, but time's a ticking, you know? I have to decide right away. Well, you can't stay here, can you? Why not? You might start to wither away. Maybe. I don't know, really, but I don't think lost souls are meant to dwell here. But you do you. If I'm such good company, you could always just stay here with me. Is that an option? You stare back out into the endless space before you look back at 2471. Sure, why not? Being a Grim Reaper does sound kind of dope. Nope. You know, it does sound kind of dope. Yeah! It's gonna be great. I'll even let you be the second cutest Reaper ever. And you're the first cutest, I guess? Oh, you flatterer, you. Okay, here we go. It should just be a little prickle and there we have it. Enjoy the underworld, my friend.
Were you the one I used to love long before the stars forget who I was? survive a rough time. This is true, I believe. Next year is to shine on someone else. If I return, do I fade? Were you the one I was left behind? Long before I knew what I had lost truly. Did you hear me calling out your name? Long before the silence swallowed out of me.
You know I'm going to have to try to romance both of them, right? You know I'm still gonna try even if they don't let me. I forgot I gotta make my own character. Well, shit. Okay, finally done my character, and yeah, I'm gonna go with a more feminine body type. I do hope that they actually release more body types for the full release. Cause like I love this fit, but it's only available for the feminine body type. I do hope that they actually like provide like a non-binary body type like sometime in the future. Like that'll be so cool. But yeah, let's get it started. Day 1. Welcome to the underworld. Oh. Light floods your vision like a sunrise, but there's no sun here. Only the burning of fluorescent lights on your corneas. I'm fine! I'm fine! Shut up! Shut up! No! We are not going to address this! What's your name? My eyes! Huh? I will repeat myself once more. What is your name? I have no clue. Why don't I have a name? How old are you? I don't remember. The last question. How did you die? Wait, I'm dead? Congratulations. You passed with flying colors. Welcome to the underworld, 0213. I'm a little confused. Welcome to the what? Hi, hold on. Hi, I'm a little confused. Naturally, you've awoken with no memories in a place you've never seen before. A place that's hell? Not hell. The underworld. Is there a difference? Yes. Are you going to explain it? No. Let me assure you that you chose this for yourself. You were not fooled, tricked, or forced into your decision. I chose to get rid of all my memories? I doubt it. Okay. I'm 5012. And this is the Reaper Association District, or the RAD for short. He jots down some notes on a piece of paper, not giving you a single glance. You will be given a short period to adjust to your new life, and then you will begin training. Training? Before you try to get out of it, it's mandatory. Reapers are not allowed on field missions in the mortal realm without proper education. You will be assigned to a unit shortly for your training to begin. Goody, I love group exercises. What if I don't work well in a team? Oh, good. I love group exercises. Then you should have no issues from here on out. Is the rest of my team already here? I was being sarcastic! A quality I hope you will grow out of quickly. But I understand the sentiment. Working alone is my preference too. However, you will learn in due course that working in a team as a beginner is to your benefit. Fine, sorry. Good. Get up, 0213. This is no time to be resting. You climb out from the pod-like machine and take a good look around the space. The entire room is white, almost like a hospital. Surprise hits you for a moment. You might have lost your memory, but you do know what a hospital is. Interesting. Wires and monitors fill the room, alongside more of these strange coffin-shaped pods. 5012 makes no effort whatsoever to assist you, but somehow that doesn't surprise you either. You might not know him, but he doesn't seem like the helping type. Aside from the two of you, there doesn't seem to be anyone else in here. For a moment, you wonder if this is all one big sham, and you've had your organs harvested. Maybe not, but maybe you'd keep it in mind. Follow me. Where are we going? Your quarters. Oh, I get quarters? Is it like a whole wing of this place all to myself? No, it is a single room. What have you done to deserve anything more than that? Just a room? What am I, a child? Nice! Never had a whole room to myself. Well, I have. But, you know what? I'm actually really glad for that. I think. Maybe. Do I get a roommate? Ah, shit. You're not my roommate, are you? No. And let us both be thankful for that. You follow 5012 through the halls of the building and manage to capture a glimpse of the outside world far beyond the walls of this building. A large city spreads across the horizon, not some red lava-filled cave like you expected the underworld to be like. The sky was lit by the light of the moon, but something was missing. You couldn't quite place it, but the sky seemed empty, like something else was supposed to be there too, amongst the void. Every now and then, you pass by other people. Were they Reapers? Who nod towards 5012 with respect. Wow, so are you like the boss or something? Mr. Grim Reaper himself? No. Really? People seem to respect you. Do your job well, and you will also command respect. No, but like, really, are you in charge? I already told you no. I have no interest in being in a position of power. I already told you no. I have no interest in being in a position of power. Why not? I think it would suit you. Wait, actually I'm curious, why not? 0213, you ask way too many questions. I am not here to answer personal questions. I'm here to guide you to your room. So you're a bellhop? Does this look like a hotel to you, 0213? I don't think I remember what a hotel looks like. I am not a bellhop. You sure? Yes. All right, Ben. I have my eyes on you, bellhop boy! Here. This one is yours. He leads you to a door with the number 01 next to it in small writing. 01? Is this because I'm number 1? Number 1 in what? In your heart. Nope. Oh my god, I love how deadpan he is. If I had a ranking of people in my heart, you would not be in the top 50, 0213. Ouch! So I'm number 51? Make yourself familiar with the app upon your eye reaper inside. My what? Who's naming these things? As a trainee reaper, you will find it an essential tool to your progress. Know it well. So, are the rest of my teammates here? I don't like repeating myself. Familiarize yourself with the app. You will find a chat room for you and your unit. A senior member is appointed to each team. That issue is being worked on. Please wait. In a short while, you will be given information on your next steps, but I have more important matters to deal with now. Please refrain from bothering me. Without so much as a glance, he turns on his heels and walks away, leaving you standing outside the door to your room. What a helpful guy. Without any other information to go on, you push open the door to your new life. Oh, sick bedroom. The first thing you notice about your room is hard to miss. A huge window faces out towards the underworld. What a view. But aside from the impressive view, the rest of your room is rather normal. A simple double bed, some books, a seat by the window. You're not sure what you were expecting, really. Nice and cozy. This really isn't underworldly at all. Nice and cozy. What more could a person ask for? You notice a small desk with a computer set atop of it, pushed up against the wall. Target acquired. Don't mind if I do. The infamous Eye Reaper itself. Don't mind if I do. Huh. Hello? Is there anybody out there? Ugh, guess not. Message me when you get there, alright? I asked a grumpy guy and he said you should wake up today. So, is this like your birthday then? Kinda is, right? Happy birthday! Anyway, stop being lazy and wake up already. We can be partners in crime. Or death. Whatever it is. I don't fucking know. Anytime now. La-di-da-da. You sure like your beauty sleep, huh? Ooh, I bet you're good looking then. Still nothing? Isn't the day nearly over? It's kinda hard to tell when it's already dark outside, lol. Maybe Mr. Grumps was lying. Wouldn't surprise me. How could you leave me hanging like this? It's super boring to speak to nobody for days. Wait, I want to check if there's any... Holy shit, there's more! Hey! Anybody there? Can you believe we're Grim freaking Reapers? Oh, this is so awesome! Hello? That guy did say it might take you a while to wake up. Come on! Wait, that was from maybe 3-4 days ago? Oh my god. Well, someone's needy. New number, who this? Number blank reporting for duty. I'm checking on the others. Oh, this is a group chat. Okay, new number, who this? Wait, can I change my icon? Is that something I can do? I really want to know. Yo! Your future soul fling friend. Or maybe a soulmate. Oh, always wanted one of those. Which one? That's for me to know and for you to find out. I'm 0204, by the way. 0213, apparently. It gotta be the lamest number ever. Kinda mad, don't you think? Gotta be the lamest number ever. I don't know. Kinda sounds cool to say out loud. Really? 0213. Huh. The other guy said it different. Other guy? Damn. I'm getting jealous. Was it Mr. I'm grumpy and busy, leave me alone? Yep, that's the guy. He said 0213. Damn. That kind of sounds stupid. Who's in charge around here? Should be me instead, Lamau. The O at the start is kind of lame. Maybe we could just shorten it to 204 and 213. I told the guy the same thing. What's the point of the O? But that guy's got his panties in a twist. Apparently the O is an important part of our identities and blah blah blah. Gotta tune him out. Seriously, what a snooze fest. So, now that you and I are buddy-buddy, what's actually going on here? Fuck if I know. I was taken to my room to await my unit members. When you didn't show up for days, I went out to ask, and then 5012 told me, and I quote, not to unnecessarily bother him nor cause further trouble in the halls. That guy is kinda a hater. If all the other Reapers are like that, I'm gonna go nuts. At least he's good looking. Maybe he needs a nap. At least he's good looking. Wow. I'm right here, you know. I don't know what you look like, though. For all I know, you're a 1 out of 10. I don't want to be that mean. I don't know what you look like. I'm just saying, you can get away with a lot of things if you're hot. Like harvesting organs. I haven't even checked if they've taken my kidney or not yet. Oh, you better jump with that quick. I think I'm missing something. What? Huh? Yeah, it's legit. I haven't checked if they've done anything else to me. So, you don't think they've installed bombs in our chest, do you? Well, they... Oh, they did give you the bomb talk? Wait, the what? The bomb talk. That 5012 guy said if I don't follow the rules, they'll remote detonate the bomb they put in our bodies. Oh, shit. Just kidding. You... Actually, I'm not even mad. They should have done that. I want a bomb in me. I wonder what it feels like to explode. Well, explosive. But on a more serious note, you know, that 5012 guy. On a more serious note, he didn't say much other than to familiarize myself with this app. Yeah, didn't tell me shit either. Maybe he's shy. Or maybe he just didn't want to deal with trainees. To be honest, fair. I'm annoying as fuck. Well, he did say he was busy. Oh, that reminds me. He also mentioned that they were still working out which senior Reaper would be assigned to our team. Is this like our whole team? 3 of us? Am I not enough for you? Well, I'm sure you're plenty. I just assumed it would be more than 2. I'm sure you're plenty. I don't really want a big team anyway. Imagine a team of 12 50-12s. 3 of us is already enough. The perfect man for a love triangle. You know, there's a TV downstairs that's been playing human soap operas, and my god, the drama. I kind of want to be in a love triangle myself now. And how would that work, huh? Well, you can be madly in love with me to start. Uh-huh. And yes. Go on. I don't think I thought this through properly. If there's 3 of us, then you have to be madly in love with 50-12. Seeing as he's the only other senior Reaper we know. And he'll be madly in love with me. You know what? I'm kind of cooling off on the whole love triangle thing. That was quick! Forget the team stuff, though. How about we play a game? A game? What did you have in mind? Drum roll, please! Wait, Lamau! What's that? A drum roll. What the fuck? Why did you write it like that? Alright, wise guy. How would you have done it? I don't know, probably just drum roll? Uncreative, honestly. Where's the vision? Where's the pizzazz? There you go. Okay. It's a guessing game. We could try to work out who we used to be together. And how do we go about doing that? By asking each other questions, of course. And what if we don't know the answer to a question? I don't know about you, but I don't know shit about myself. Well, get creative. There's nothing stopping us from lying. I'm gonna go first. Get ready. I've been thinking this one up for days. If you were a piece of cutlery, what would you be, fork? How's that supposed to help us guess anything? What kind of question is that? Dow! Trust the process, my newfound friend. If you ask me, I'd say, kind of like a spoon. A chill, laid-back spoon. And I bet I'd be pretty good for spooning, too. 50-12. He's prickly as fuck. He's gotta be a fork. A fork guy if I've ever seen one. What about you, 0213? I guess, spoon too. I'd be the knife. Team fork all the way. Oh my god, I was gonna say fork. Oh my god, but you know what? I'll be the knife so I could be all 7 inches deep in ya. You better watch out. I'll get ya. Oh, so you got a darker side to you. I can feel it in my bones. If you're on my bad side, for sure. I can feel it in my bones. Maybe I was secretly a crime boss. Or a secret agent. Or a mass murderer. That was scary. 50-12, come save me. That's way scarier than anything I'm saying. I gave myself the shivers. Also, I just realized something. We've been chatting all this up in the company group chat. I just realized. Let's, move on from cutlery. It's your turn. Hit me with it. Well, okay. I've got something. You have 1 day left to live. What are you spending your day doing? Didn't 50-12 tell you we're already dead? Humor me, will ya? I didn't realize we had Mr. Obvious in chat with us. Humor me. Good question. But I really don't know. It's hard to imagine all the things to do in the world while not remembering the world at all. Come on, nothing at all. Think harder! Nothing at all? Maybe I already completed my life's mission or whatever. I bet I was the kind of person to have a 3-page long bucket list full of crazy shit. And I did it all. What a boring answer. Here I was expecting something wild. I'd spend it with you. Uh-huh. The person you met 15 minutes ago. Fine. If I think of something else, I'll let you know. I'll flip back to you, then. What would you do? I think I'd rob a bank. I want to ride a Ferris wheel. I don't think I'd do anything. Something crazy. Jump out of a plane. Wait, what was my question? I gotta look it up. Let's see. If I have one day left to live, what am I spending my day doing? Rob a bank, ride a Ferris wheel, something crazy. I'm never jumping out of a plane. I don't think I'd do anything. None of these are really my options. Maybe ride a Ferris wheel. Watch the sky, the people, feel the breeze, and just simply be. That's a little deeper than I was expecting, I'll admit. But it does sound peaceful. I'll give you that. Can I join you for the ride? Are you asking to ride me or the Ferris wheel? Yes. Lamau! I might not remember anything about being human, but I don't think they let you do that on a Ferris wheel. Man, don't you think it's kind of weird? What, you're gonna have to be more specific than that. I don't remember who I was or what I was like, but I can almost remember the feeling of the sun on my skin. And yet, I've never seen it before. It's a bit fucking weird. It's confusing me a lot. I guess we'll get used to it. It's a bit fucking weird. Mr. Grumpy hasn't explained anything to me yet. Like, I can kind of picture what a Grim Reaper is, but I also have no damn clue. 5012 told me we agreed to have this done to us. Can't imagine why. Seems a little suspect to me. Can't imagine why. I guess it was either being super dead or being whatever we are. Which is worse? Who knows? I'm trying not to worry about it too much, you know? I don't know if I'm alive or dead or something in between, but I'm breathing, so that has to count for something. And if I was dead, I wouldn't have gotten to meet you. Oh! Well, what is it? Got another one. Another what? A question? You scared the crap out of me! You see this word here? Scent? I do indeed see the word there, yes. Is the S or the C silent? The C! Oh my god, I wish you didn't point that out! I have no idea, and it's going to bother me forever! Right? It's all I've been thinking about for days! If humans are so smart, they should have just spelled it scent or scent. Are these questions really supposed to help us work out who we were, by the way? Meet me upstairs in my office. Immediately. Oh, shit! Hello, handsome! Since when have you been here? Do not dawdle. The matter is urgent, and I do not like being kept waiting. I'm signing off now. Not cool, man. Not cool. You upstairs? I didn't even know there was an upstairs. Can't believe he was hiding in here. I was not hiding. He's still here! Have you been here from the start? Yeah, have you? I think he's really gone now. I wonder what this is about. We're obviously being sent on some super cool Reaper mission. Sounds super mysterious and important. I think we're about to be fired. I think we've made him jealous. Makes sense. We have become such fast friends. I don't think we should keep him waiting. Plus, the quicker we go, the quicker we both get to realize how gorgeous the other person is. Okay, that I can get behind. Someone's got a degree in flirting, I see. What if I'm not? Okay, that I can get behind. Anyway, betcha I'll beat you there. Oh, you're on. A little childish, but I couldn't turn down a challenge. It's one of my problems. You're on. Last one there's a run. Reaper? Prepare to eat dirt. See you at the finish line. I'm zooming already. See you at the finish line. All right, back to real life, I guess. Head to the right of the screen and use the stairs icon to continue the story and find 5012's office. Wait! There are controls? WASD Shift E. Okay, E is to interact. Got it. Oh. They made this in Renpai? It would probably be best not to keep 5012 waiting. Okay. There'll always be a tab for exploring later. What the? Wait! What is it? Huh? Wait! What? Wait, can I turn this off? God, I didn't even turn it on! Oh my god, there's so much to look at. Oh my god. What the fuck? Hello? I'm surprised they made all this, because I know you can make point and click. I did not know you could just make all this in the game. Yep, I have no other choice except to find his office. 5012! You approach what you can only assume is the door to 5012's office. Knock on the door. Hello? Is this the right room? Did I win? Come in. You were sure you didn't know 5012 very well, but you were equally sure this room was exactly his vibe. The sleek atmosphere, where every single thing had a place. Even dust was afraid to settle in here. It was also neat and organized. It almost looked unused. There was a bunch of awards on the shelf. Well, of course there was. You're late. How could I be late? We were racing here! Let me get this straight. You decided that, despite this being a workplace, you two should race through the hallways without a care for anyone else in the building. I walked! I mean, when you put it like that, yeah, I guess so. When you put it like that, you disappoint me, 0213. Sorry. This is not your playground, nor are any of us friends. We are colleagues with an important job to do. How was I meant to know that there were rules about running in the hallways? You didn't tell me, and I did not run! I didn't think it was necessary. For once, I'll admit I was wrong. Apparently, you require the obvious being spelled out to you. I just didn't want to lose our bet! Call it a competitive streak, I guess, but that's my bad! A bet? For some reason, I'm not surprised. It was a bit of fun! It's always the troublesome ones making bets and competitions where they are not needed. Pretty sure you meant the other guy who I got pregnant. Hello. Hope you didn't miss me too much, 5012. You see a tall man with dark hair and a streak of yellow prowl into the room, a smile on his face. He has the carefree look of someone who never rushes anywhere on his face. Oh boy, this is a good. And the loser shows his face. Hey, 5012, are Reapers allowed to get married? I think I'm hearing wedding bells right now. Oh, that sound is bells? I think I might be hearing them too. 0204, you're even later than your teammate. If you're having trouble navigating the building, then please work on that in your own time. Me? Lost? Oh, no way. Totally unrelated. Have you guys tried the claw machine in the lobby? It's totally rigged. I very clearly remember telling you to make your way here immediately. You got distracted playing games? Oops. What about our race? Double oopsies? 0204, please follow your instructions next time, or there won't be a next time after that. Yeah, gotcha, boss. I am not your... So, we're all gathered up in your office. Nice office, by the way, but what are we actually doing? Is this when you harvest the rest of our organs? If we wanted your organs, you wouldn't be walking around. It would be no struggle for me at all to take anything and everything I wanted from either of you. Is it getting hot in here or what? You are here to learn about this organization and your place in it. I have a feeling that between the two, it's probably a lot easier for me to actually romance the, oh my god, I forgot what's his number already. Orange? Orange, yeah. As well as what is required of one of your station. Do you understand? Or do you need me to speak slower for you? I mean, wouldn't mind listening to you talk in slow motion if you're offering. I am going to elect to ignore that. Couldn't you have told us all this earlier? This could have been an email. I could have, yes. I didn't want to. Unfortunately, the task has fallen to me. Man, you really hate us, don't you? Hate? 0204. You shouldn't assume I feel so strongly about you. I neither hate nor like you. I am indifferent towards you, and my time could be better spent on anything else. I will resume my search for a more suitable senior member for the unit after this meeting has adjourned. Wait. You're our senior member? Again, you could have said that before! Temporarily, while I look for someone else to be placed in my position. Yes. Why temporarily? You don't think we'd make a good trio? I cannot think of anything worse than leading a team, let alone a team of two delinquents who think racing through the lobby is a good idea. I walked! Have you ever thought 5012 that might be exactly what you need? The universe is telling you to lighten up a little, bro. Firstly, I am not your friend. Do not call me bro. Secondly, if you could please refrain from speaking, then we can get this over and done with. I hear things usually come in threes. Good things and bad things. The same applies to you, 0213. If the two of you keep your mouths shut, the general IQ of the room will increase tenfold. Wow! Good. Now, where was I? You are Grim Reapers of the 29th Station, located in the Reaper Association District of the Underworld, or the RAD. Your silence lasted a whole 30 seconds. A new record for you, I assume. Do you have such low control over yourself, 0204? Oh, come on, how am I meant to contain myself at a time like this? When this place is just so rad. Okay, that's actually pretty funny. That is likely the least funny joke I've heard in my entire existence. And I've known some incredibly unfunny people. Bravo, 0204. I live to impress. You are a stain on our already dirty organization. I'm glad to have left a mark. Enough. My expectations for you were low, but you have still somehow disappointed me. I suggest you learn quickly, 0204, lest you bring down your teammate with you. Now, your unit will be responsible for the collection of souls from the mortal realm and guidance of the deceased to their respective afterlives, as is historically the primary purpose of our kind. That is your role, to help maintain the balance of life and death across all of humanity. Huh. Sounds pretty important. That's pretty cool. All Reapers are to undergo a training period to ensure they have the skills needed to be deployed into the mortal realm. There are rules our kind must follow in order to exist, which you will be required to pick up quickly. You do seem like a rules kind of guy. Rules exist for a reason. Now, I have also been told I must mention that our kind as a whole are currently undergoing extreme organizational reforms. What does that mean? The previous leaders of our organization have been forcibly removed from their roles. Wait, did we miss a whole Reaper revolution? Something like that. After some disturbing information came to light, riots and unrest quickly formed in the streets of the underworld. Through it, they spread words of misdeeds and lies that our previous leaders had been hiding. So, what? All the old leaders just got the boot? No, not all of them. Most of them. So what happened in the end? The leaders of the rebellion dealt with them personally. Oh shit, they totally killed them. Damn, that's badass. They totally killed them. Previously, the board was composed of anonymous members, but it's now open to members of all stations. Also, like this song is not fitting the mood. It's really not. So, are you on this important board? No. Damn, I was hoping we could have bent the rules a little with you on our side. If you're looking for someone to approve of your terrible actions, then look elsewhere. Perhaps in the mirror. What did the old board do that was so bad anyway? Yeah, tell us already. You can't just hint at drama and not give us any crumbs. That is not a piece of gossip to be passed around. It is people's entire existences you're being amused by. Hey, look, I just want to make sure we're not repeating the past here. Fine. It is common knowledge now that Reapers were once humans, but that was not always so. Human souls were taken against their will and turned into our kind, and our origins were all a lie. Our leaders knew the truth. Some of them even first developed the procedure to transform a human soul into a Grim Reaper. Damn, you were all majorly lied to. Correct. We were created to be mindless servants who could work forever without a single complaint. For those of us who spent our lives dedicated to our role, it was like a kick in the teeth. For those who expressed an attachment to the mortal realm or claimed they were once humans themselves were terminated. Terminated? They were gotten rid of. That's harsh. Harsh, perhaps. But at the time, it was what many of us believed was just. How could that be just? It's literally killing people. Again. The cycle of life and death is more important than one individual deviant. If they threaten that cycle, then they must be dealt with swiftly. Is that still what you think? What I think of the matter is of no consequence. If our boss wants to kill anyone who puts a foot out of place, then I think that's kinda important. I am not your boss. I am a senior Reaper, but I am not here to rule over you. Kinda has a point, though. No, I do not believe that termination is the correct procedure, and it is no longer used. I thought I was in some hot water there for a second. Don't worry, L204. I'm sure far worse punishment can be organized for you, if that is what you desire. Maybe I'll pass on that. How did this all come to light anyway? A certain Reaper and his incredibly terrible mortal lover learned the truth about... Oh no, wait! Oh god! Wait, was it a good thing that I got him pregnant? Wait, it probably is. It probably is. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to say yes. They spread the word, and before long, had created their own revolution. Whoa, a human lover? Was that allowed? No. Before you get any ideas, it is still not allowed. I do not put much stock in the idea of luck, but I believe those two had plenty of it. He would have been terminated if our organization knew what he was doing. Wait a second. This is totally a forbidden love thing, isn't it? The one destined to die and the one destined to take their soul. Moving on. Much has changed here since the old board members were disposed of. The entire RAD is in chaos. We lost much of our workforce and souls are falling in between the cracks. And now that we're giving people the choice to become a Grim Reaper or not, our numbers are increasing more slowly than ever. So you're super thankful to us too then? No, I'm not. Perhaps if you two were more competent, then I have something to be thankful for. I have far more important matters to attend to than just the two of you. So now that you understand that your training will begin in the coming days, a new senior Reaper will be assigned to you, and our organization is facing large changes. I believe that's all. Wait, can I ask a question? If you must. We were really humans before, like, for real? Did I mention I dislike repeating myself? Yes, every Reaper you meet once lived a mortal life. Even you. I am no different in that regard. So, aren't you at all curious about who you were before this whole Reaper shtick? I have been here a very long time, 0204. Whoever I was then is not who I am now. So, not even a tiny bit curious? Tomorrow you will begin training as a unit. Will you be there? I can only hope not. As I've repeated, against my will, many times now, I've important work to be doing. And we're not important? No, you're not. Wow, weren't you just saying you needed more Grim Reapers? What's more important than the two of us? Weren't you just saying we needed more Grim Reapers? Competent Grim Reapers. How can you know we're competent or not yet? We just met like 2 seconds ago. What he said. Call it a hunch. I thought you'd care more about actual data and shit, not hunches. When you've lived as long as I have, trust me, you will be able to see patterns. The two of you are troublemakers. There has been many like you before, and there will be many more in the future, I'm sure. That is all. You may leave now. Yeah, all business and no party with you. Door is that way. See you tomorrow, Mr. Bossman. I am not. It was nice to meet you in person, 0213. Let's hang out again soon, okay? With that, you watch him practically skip out of the room. You pause for a moment, watching him go. Is there something you need, 0213? No, not really. Just taking at the sights. Plenty, actually. Just taking at the sights. You have a window in your room, so take in the sights there. Alright. Oh, forgot to mention, but we have little need for sleep compared to humans. However, you will likely still be exhausted. Do try sleep tonight. Are you worried about me? I simply don't want you to cause any more trouble than you already have. Good night, 5012. Night, boss man. Leave silently. Night, 5012. He doesn't even look at you as you leave. Ah, rude! Rude! You find your way back to your room quickly, feeling that exhaustion 5012 mentioned you might feel soon. You bundle yourself up in bed, staring out at the vast world that is now your new home, and dream of a life you've now forgotten. Tomorrow is looking to be a big day. Huh. Neat. Day 2. What makes a Grim Reaper? For some reason, you were expecting sunlight. Why was that anyway? In the human world, did you wake up to sunlight each and every morning? That sounded a little exhausting. You sit up, bleary-eyed, as the room, your room, comes into focus around you. It was a little disorienting. The room was fine, cozy even, but didn't feel like yours. Not yet, at least. You think back to yesterday. What a day. 5012 must have been right about the whole sleep thing, considering you don't recall much after your head hit the pillow. A quick glance at the window did nothing to help you determine how much time had passed while you were asleep either. Looks like it's your time to shine, Eye Reaper. Hey! Kinda like the new UI. Not gonna lie. Player 1 requesting communication. Good morning, afternoon, evening. Requesting communication! I repeat, Player 1 requesting communication! God damn. I wanted to be Player 1. I suppose being the P2 to your P1 ain't so bad. Your kindness knows no bounds. Unless we have to give up P1 to 5012. No way. The guy can be P3 or P4. Or just not a player at all, please. Oh, poor 5012. Let's just stick to 2 players. Poor 5012. He's not that bad, is he? Are we talking about different 5012s or something? Tall, grouchy, hates us. Hate seems like a strong word. That's him! He's kind of funny. What the? You know what? Sure. Swell guy. How'd you sleep? Honestly, best sleep of my fucking life. It felt like someone knocked me the fuck out. Did they? I don't think so. You don't think so? Your Honor, upon a quick inspection of my room, I report there are no signs of a struggle. The only thing out of place are the sheets on my surprisingly comfortable bed. Whew, I thought 5012 might have come back for you. Unless you're an imposter! What did you do to the real 02404? You will never find him! Ooh, I'm so scared now. You should be. I'm the Grim Reaper to end all Grim Reapers. I'm here to wipe out your entire race. Oh, by the way, while you were busy snoozing without me, I had a wander around the building, and I've made a very important observation. Go on, ask me about it. Oh, let's hear it then. Everyone here is hot! Like they're on fire. Hot! I've taken it upon myself to do a little early morning socializing. Oh, Mr. Chatty over here. I didn't peg you for an early riser. We can come back to the pegging later. Hey, yo! But my God, the other Reapers, every single one is like model material? Oh, by the way, don't worry, 0213. You're the best looking of them all. It just got me thinking. Is being hot a requirement to becoming a Reaper? Sure is. Didn't 5012 tell you? Seems a bit far-fetched, don't you think? Didn't 5012 tell you? That motherfucker. Always keeping secrets tucked up under those big old sleeves of his. Have you seen those muscles? I say we roll them up so they all fall. Was it a secret he told me off the bat? Oh my god. I love teasing 0204, but I don't know which is the right one. I say we roll them up so they all fall out. Man, have you seen those muscles? I wouldn't mind being tucked into his sleeves. I bet he could bench press me easy. Wow. Just FYI, I could totally bench press you too. More than 5012. Just so many bench presses. Yeah, sure thing, big guy. Take a step back. Is this you admitting 5012 is hot? Yes. I've seen the error of my ways. Please disregard this conversation. Post haste. Lamau? Never. About becoming a Reaper. There has to be some specific requirements. Like putting aside being hot, lol. I doubt they offer it to every single person. I wonder if we get to pick new Reapers. 5012 didn't mention that yesterday. They probably have other people for that. We got the crappy rookie Reaper jobs. Does sound pretty important. I'm kinda into it. The whole cycle of life and death thing. I guess past me thought the same. I'm kinda into it. Feels like something I could get serious about. Maybe. Oh? Me too. I'm gonna be a natural. Sure. Just not quite as good as me. Well, that remains to be seen now, doesn't it? But I do love some friendly competition. And if it's you, I suppose I wouldn't mind losing. At the very least, we can impress 5012, lol. Lamau, good luck with that. I've been thinking. I'm either going to like where this is going, or I'm about to be broken up with before I've even had the chance. Spare me the heartbreak. Ha! You wish! I was just thinking. Seems you still are. Ugh, have some patience, asswipe! Termination isn't a thing anymore, right? That's what 5012 said. So we're allowed to be attached to the human world? I guess so. I don't know what there even is to be attached to, well, we can talk about being humans before. Do you think we could just, I don't know, pick ourselves new names, human names? Huh. You know, 5012 didn't say that was against the rules. We should do it. What even makes a good name? All I've heard is numbers. It has to be cool if we're actually immortal. Imagine 1,000 years from now having to introduce yourself as, either Wilbur! I'm gonna go with Wilbur. Yeah, okay, that will be embarrassing. To be honest, though, Anything will be cooler than 0204. Literally the lamest combination of numbers ever. Okay, I give up. You really thought about it for 2 seconds? Wow, really? Got any ideas? Well, I don't really know anything about human names. Me neither. I say we treat this like anything else in life. Try out shit until it feels good. We still talk about names? Let's do that then. Alright, let's see. I have an idea. Grunk! Grunk? Yeah, what do you think? Now, is it right or is it right? The fuck, 0213? Mao, what are you even on right now? That's not a name, it sounds like a disease. Oh, damn, I caught the grunk again? Oh man, I would love to catch some grunk. So that's a no. Wow, way to shatter my dreams there. I really wanted that name. Really? Maybe. No, come on. If you're that messed up, you gotta own up to it. Okay, maybe I'll skip out on grunk. Someone call the press, cause I just had the biggest sigh of relief ever. We need something more. I don't know. Something that inspires fear into the hearts of humans, you know? Like, Spud. Basil. Karen. Oh, that one seems especially scary for some reason. Basil is kind of cute. Karen. I feel like I like Karen. Fuck no. Fuck no. Kind of feel like a Spud. It does scream scary Grim Reaper. Spud it is then. Maybe I can come up with something better. I want to be Spud. Let me be Spud. I would like to. Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, so wait to save this. I don't want to be stuck as Spud. Can I come up with something better? Bubbles. King Alfred the Great. Tallulah the Dark Abyss. Oh my god, that's what they call me at night. You know what? Hey, I'll be your Dark Abyss any day. Okay, that sounds stupid. Never mind. And actually, I think this one's kind of good. Okay, that sounds stupid. How is anyone meant to pick? There's literally endless possibilities. Maybe it'll come to us when we're ready. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna be 0204 forever. Please, cruel world, save me from this fate. Wait a second. I think I got it. Lean on me, bestie. Wait, 0213. I can actually change my name. I can change my name. I can change my name. I can be me. Lion. How adorable. Yeah, you like it? It suits you. Very human sounding. Probably. I don't know. Just felt right. Sounds nice enough, right? Just felt right. Kind of just sounds like me. I guess it's like carrying a little bit of humanity around with me. Having a name, that is. It does feel kind of important. I mean, I get why they got rid of our names, but why not just give us new ones? Yeah, what's with the numbers? Oh, I know. I bet it was 5012's idea, and he can't spell. No. Misinformation helps no one. Numbers were chosen as a representation of our race far before I came into existence. Oh, hey 5012! Someone's lurking again, I see. Lurking is for people with time on their hands. I am not lurking. I'm monitoring your conversation for any issues, seeing as both of you are full of them. So, is this like stalking or something? Hardly. I am a member of this chat room, a fact that it seems both of you would like to ignore. If you wish to have private conversations without me present, then make use of just make use of the one-to-one chat feature instead of bugging me with a constant sound of messages day in and day out. There's a direct message feature? Oh, actually, can we change our usernames on here? If it pleases you, there is a way. I don't see any reason to change what you have now. Ain't no way! Lying about your number is against the rule. Man! Rude! Okay, so I can pick my thing. Ooh, oh my god, I don't want to be Sunflower again. Can I be something else? Oh wait, can I want to be a little guy. I want to be the little guy. And I'm going to be, oh my god, Reaper Pregnator. wait, oh my god, I can't be the Reaper Pregnator. No, why can't I be the Reaper Pregnator? Okay, I need a new bit. I need a new bit for like the sequel, okay? Because the Reaper Pregnator, that was so last year? The year before? The year before that, if at the time when you were watching this, if this was way after 2027, I'm going to be... Now listen. We listen and we don't judge. Because I'm going to be Tip Flicker on this playthrough. Oh, there we go. It is... It is adequate. Please refrain from changing it too often, lest you confuse yourself. Confuse myself? Wow, you really have high opinion of me. Okay? That reminds me. I did kind of forget you were in this chat. Is the whole picking a human name thing okay? Or am I about to be visited by the Reaper Police? Oh shit! Are the Reaper Police a real thing? In a way. As for your question, picking a human name is no longer against the rules, so you may refer to each other however you wish. Just do not expect me to follow suit. You won't call me Lion? You don't want to use my name? Do you not like the name I chose? You don't want to use my name? Not at all. Names breed familiarity. You and I have no need for such things. I get it, you're old-fashioned. Creature of habit, I see. Perhaps you will understand when you have had a chance to mature, if that day ever comes, which I am uncertain of. Traditions are traditions for a reason. So, you don't think we should be allowed to pick names? Incorrect. In the current climate, being able to make informed choices is important. However, wrong choices still exist. Lamau, listen to this guy. He's scared of change. I am not scared of change, 0204. Names are human, as we once were, but we are no longer that. To cling on to our previous lives is to cling on to something that no longer exists. Even putting that aside, names are intimate. They are not suitable for our line of work. I see. What a cute mindset. I see. I don't. Names are cool. I think we should all have names. And you have a right to your own incorrect opinion. Now, if the two of you are finished, we can get back to the important matters at hand. Weren't you just stopping by to not stalk us? I came to give you both a formal update. Wasting time watching you both spout nonsense was an unfortunate ramification. Should we be scared? It's all work and no play for you, huh? Should we be scared? I am terrified! Whoa, this thing has a call feature? Bro, you should have told us. I could have seen Lion's cute face again. Firstly, do not call me bro. Secondly, 0204, please refrain from attempting to court 0213. It is inappropriate and more than that, annoying to witness. Are you capable of behaving for more than 10 seconds at a time? It's fine, it's a bonding experience for all of us. I like seeing your face too. What's all this about anyway? I like seeing your face too. What's that I see in the horizon? An arrow. I think Cupid shot me right through the heart. Dear gods above, please just shut your mouth. Every single thing you say is beyond disturbing. Even putting aside your pathetic attempts at flirting, there is not a single Cupid in the known universe who would venture into the underworld. They are far too busy in their own department. Wait! Cupids are real? Much like Grim Reaper, Cupid is a title, not a singular person. There's a team of Cupids?! Damn. Hey, 5012, could I put in a formal complaint? I think I was misassigned to this whole Grim Reaper thing. I was definitely meant to be a Cupid. Denied. Wow, shut down just like that. As it stands, I've been unable to locate a senior Reaper that is able to take on your unit. The rules of our kind state your training must begin today, and despite the circumstances, I will be held accountable if your training was delayed. As such, whilst I continue to search for another senior Reaper stupid enough to take you on, I will oversee your training sessions. 5012 trainer arc incoming. You really don't want anything to do with this? Training arc incoming. With luck, it will be over before it can truly begin. Well, for now, we'll be on our best behavior for you. Sorry, I might just keep you on your toes. I think I'll make a good team leader if you don't want the job. I might just keep you on your toes. Not for long. I'll find someone to replace me soon. Is he? Well, I know he ain't blushing, but it almost looks like that with, like, his eye makeup. You're making me feel very unloved. Nah, you'll learn to love us. I can think of something else I would love. Yes. What's that? If you could refrain from speaking. God damn it! Nevertheless, it seems neither of you are capable of shutting your mouths. Hey, I didn't even say anything this time. Consider it a preemptive warning then. Hey, while you're here, can I ask you a question? You just did. I mean a different question, smartass! I wanted to know how long you've been here. That depends on what here means. I mean, when did you become a Reaper? Like, you're a senior Reaper, so you must be older than us. Not like that's hard, considering we're a few days old. God damn, am I a baby or something? You act like one, at the very least. Let me take a guess. If we're like 2, 5012 must be at least 3. Please use your brain. I am not 3. I said at least 3. Fine. If it pleases you, I am at least 3. Is it a secret or something? Why are you dodging the question? Is it a secret? It's not some big secret. I just do not care to tell you. My personal details make no difference to our relationship. And besides, after tomorrow, I hope to never see either of you again. Ha ha ha! He's totally 3. If you have nothing intelligent to say, then don't say anything at all. Come on, just tell us how old you are. If you don't, I'm going with 3. Your insistence is irritating. Fine, I will answer you truthfully. I have no idea about my age. Spent enough time here, and days blend into months, which blends into years. Wow, that old? You're like a Peepaw Reaper? You don't look that old. That old? Ha! This dude's like ancient. I like my men older anyway. Huh? Wait, what about me? 5012, don't you find it sad at all to not know how old you were? 0213, do you have any clue how old you were when your human body died? Well, no. I find no sadness in what I do not know. It makes no difference to me. All that matters is my work. That seems like a deeply messed up way to look at the world, bro. Stop calling me that. Wait. If you're super old, then have you trained other Reapers before? Is that why you don't want to do it anymore? Bad experience with past trainees? I have not. My role was solitary. I do not work in teams. Previously, I was used for disciplinary actions. Oh shit, you're the Reaper Police? Oh, you got the troublemakers. That sounds bad. You're the Reaper Police? I was used for correction. Were you a scary dude? To some, likely. I don't know about you, but I'm quaking in my boots over here. Perhaps I will convince you to conduct yourself in a manner more fit to your station then. Is that what you've always done? Deal with troublemakers? No. Like every other Reaper, I was also responsible for the collection of souls. I was just so efficient at it. Now I was also moved into other areas. Somehow I get the feeling you don't have a lot of friends. Do you have friends? Friends are unnecessary in our line of work. You will learn that soon enough. Man, everyone needs friends. Wow, seriously, come on. Okay, Mr. Edgy, wait, what else is there? But what about the power of friendship? Didn't consider that, did you? I think we should all take this as a learning moment. Here we go. I think that our little 5012 needs to learn to line up a bit. Like, just pull the stick out of your ass. Might hurt a little at first, but it'll feel much better after. I can definitely, demonstrate if you like. I mean, just pull it out and put it back in and pull it out and just, I'm getting a bit too feral for this. Isn't this supposed to be safe for work? Well, mostly. We didn't just talk about pegging like probably a day ago. So maybe not that safe for work. I think you'll find that there has been no stick placed anywhere near to me, let alone my ass. Sounds like a nasty place to have splinters! I know, you're looking awfully sticky right now. There's something someone with a stick up their butt would... That's something someone with a stick up their butt would say? Sounds like a nasty place to have splinters. Perhaps you two were sent here as my punishment. Look, it's just a hypothetical stick, okay? I just think you'd be a bit more likable if you were, I don't know, slightly less intense. Maybe try smiling. I think you should join a book club. Maybe try smiling. I do not care if you find me likable or not. I go so far as to say that if I suddenly started smiling, you would find me even more intense. He's got a point. It's a pretty scary thought. I will refrain from scaring you then. If you refrain from trying to make me if you refrain from trying to make me more likable. We are Grim Reapers. Likability changes nothing. In fact, it will only make your roles more difficult. It is easier to be hated and feared. Dots. If we are getting off track, I have more pressing matters to attend to. There's much work to be done. It's always work with you. Someone's a workaholic. I hope I don't have to remind you that work is the entire reason you are here. Yeah, I know. Eternity just seems like a long time to have to work for. Why did past me sign up for this? And afterlife sounds much more relaxing. Why did I sign up for this? You will be allocated downtime once you are qualified and out of training. Whew! That's a relief. All this work is no good for my skin. As far as I'm aware, 0204, you spend most of your days lounging about your room or the common area. Okay, well, yeah, but isn't that what life is about? Relaxing? You are not alive. You are dead. Do you have downtime too, 5012? I can't imagine you relaxing. There is far too much to be done for me to spend my days lazing around like a careless recruit. 5012, I gotta ask, are you married? To your job, I mean. All you care about is working. I am not married to my job. Do you even enjoy it? I enjoy structure, order, justice, and organization. Work gives me all of those things and more. That's not really what I asked. Yet it is the only answer I've settled on. I do not exist to entertain all your curiosities, 0204. Our relationship is purely for work reasons only. Thank fuck for that. If you were really trying to entertain me, you'd be doing a terrible job. Your attendance is mandatory in my office later this afternoon. Uh-oh. Arrive at precisely 2:15, not a minute later, for the beginning of your official training. I can only hope that introducing the two of you to the slightest bit of order would do you and everyone else you have to interact with some good. Finally. Oh, I'm feeling nervous now. Reaperhood awaits! I'm gonna be the #1 Grim Reaper in the underworld. #1 annoyance, perhaps. What about me? 0213, you have been demoted to second most annoying. Hey! This time, do not parade through the building like a pair of bumbling idiots, disturbing the other recruits. If I am to be seen with you in public, you will not embarrass me. Okay. I do not want to be associated in any way with fools. You will arrive on time. You will walk through the halls, and you will not delay. Do you hear that, O204? Why just me? If you don't understand why, then reflect on it. The two of you will listen, learn, and then you will leave. Do not attempt to waste any of my time. In the meantime, I will continue to search for a replacement senior Reaper to instruct you. For now, I expect you to perform to the highest possible standards that you are capable of. Sir, yes, sir. Aye, aye, Captain. I'll try my best. Aye, aye. Fine. Are you sure we can't just do it another day? I'm kind of busy today. Oh, what the hell could you be busy with? Honestly, seem really busy. What could you be busy with? There's a plushie I'm trying to win from the claw machine downstairs. I will have the claw machine removed if it's causing you an issue with your work. I totally did want to spend all day using the claw machine. Yeah, I'll be there on time, sir. Good. You are dismissed. See ya! I can't believe getting a Reaper pregnant had consequences. The call suddenly disconnects and you're ejected back to your desktop. How rude! Well, that seemed to be 5012 in a nutshell. You still had a little while before you had to meet up for training. You decided to spend some time checking out the building and hopefully meeting some nice residents. They couldn't be any worse than 5012, could they? Alright, welcome to RAD. In between working as a Grim Reaper and chatting with your teammates, you can spend time hanging out with the various residents of the building, playing minigames and more. Good luck on your path to becoming a fully fledged Grim Reaper. Right. That's a cute angel over there. What's this? Complaint box. Whoever keeps eating my lunch from the fridge, I'm going to kill you so hard, you'll forget you're already dead. That's kind of cute. What's over here? There's a new notice on the bulletin board. You can join our Discord at... Oh! Maybe I'll do that later. The heck is a Discord? Let's see. Change your appearance? No, I'm good with how I look. I'm glad that there's a way to change our appearance, though. Oh, this is the jukebox. Maybe later. Hey, what's up with you? You don't look very Reaper-y. Congratulations on your elementary grasp of observation, Grim Reaper. I do not look Reaper-y because I am not one of your kind. Now, if you intend to chatter idly, kindly do it elsewhere. Come on, I'm new here! Let me introduce myself. Can I? If you must, do try to be succinct. My name's O213. How very uninspired. The heavens bestow names with purpose, yet your kind clings to a string of numbers as though they would ever be worth remembering. You're all like livestock. Yeah, well, not a huge fan myself. I kinda like the whole number thing. Not a huge fan myself. Anyway, I didn't catch your name. Because I did not deign to give it. So it's a secret? It's not a secret. It's simply none of your business. Well, you're kind of a prick. A little dramatic, don't you think? If you don't give me a name, I'm gonna name you. Very well. If only to spare myself whatever indignity you were about to conjure. So you do have a name? Of course I do. All true beings are given one. By providence, by birthright, by the heavens themselves. And yours would be? EpyksLion. Wow. Kinda sounds fancy. So, Mr. Fancy Man, what you doing in the underworld? I am here on business not meant for your ears. Suffice it to say, the heavens deemed it necessary that I survey this realm. Like sightseeing? Hardly. I am to compose a report on the state of your organization. I'm guessing with the whole wings thing, you're an angel. So, you came all the way from heaven to do paperwork. Do not reduce divine mandate to paperwork. It is an audit. Audit paperwork, whatever. If I am to complete it in this cursed plane, I would prefer to do so without constant distraction. For instance, that Grim Reaper over there, he's staring at me. Again. Oh man, yeah. He's definitely looking right at you. Tell him to stop immediately. Why should I do whatever you say? Because you should know your superiors. 6826. Not my name. But fine. Sure. Hope this makes them happy. Guy over there says to stop staring at him. And why would I do that? Oh, well. Why are you staring at him anyway? Just think of all the way I could... Wait, hey, calm down! God damn, I didn't know that Reapers could get this horny! Just think of all the ways I could fuck his... until he... so much he starts crying. It's not so much of a crime. Jesus Christ! Exactly. When I'm done with him, he'll be praying plenty. But it won't be to his God. Did you want me to pass it on? Be my guest. I'd love to watch him squirm some more. Okay. Do you have a name or should I call you pervert number 1? How about pervert number 1313? Really rolls off the tongue. That's what they all say. Okay, is that actually your name or are you messing with me? Relax, trainee. The number's real. 1313. Stamped at me nice and official, so to speak. Most people these days call me Riven, though. Well, nice to meet you, Riven the pervert. I'm 0213. Why'd you pick a human name anyway? It's more fun for someone to scream than a set of digits. You're about to single-handedly drive up the age rating. I think I should go. Tell Tall and Brooding over there I say hi, won't you? Sure. Hey, I've got a message for you. So, he said he'd stop staring. Truly? No, I'm lying. Sorry. He actually said he wanted to, Wanted to what? Stop wasting my time. Well, you asked for it. He wants to... What are you saying? Do not repeat that filth to me. You kinda asked. I didn't even get to finish. He said, you needn't. The depravity dripping from every syllable. How dare he? And how dare you for humoring him? Don't shoot the messenger, buddy. This realm truly is a cesspit. The sooner I can be rid of it, and rid of him, the better. Well, good luck with that, Elion. May the heavens grant me patience. Right. Oh, couldn't really do anything about the TV, huh? They'll probably add something to it sometime in the future. I don't want to play chess, not right now. Is there anything else that I could interact with? Ooh, vending machine. You put in a few patented Reaper coins and wait to see what's dispensed. The machine rattles and then a tin of cold soup is dropped into the chute. It would have been stranger if it was warm soup, you suppose. Well, that does exist in Japan. Huh. I could... Recreation set... Do I really want to play the minigames? I really don't... I can try the claw machine. I'm gonna try it. The claw closes with your prize inside. It lifts. And drops it at the last second. Better luck next time. Does it... Okay, play a game. You know what? Yeah, sure. Select the difficulty. Medium. The hell am I playing? Position your mouth in a safe spot. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you... Oh my god! Oh, that's what I gotta do. My god. Okay. Oh my god. I am not okay. I am not okay. I am not okay. Wait, hang on. I could... No! Yeah, it's fine. 1 point's in medium mode. God damn. Fine, I'm just gonna try the claw machine again. And I did not get anything. God damn it. What's over here? The ice cream flavor is carrot. What? Carrot flavored ice cream doesn't sound that bad. Is there anything else I can look at? Anything at all? Can I play around the pantry? The fridge! The fridge! Wait, hold on. Let's see. 1313, 5012, 0204, 7773, I think. 3611, 8394. I don't know, like, the rest of the numbers, but I do recognize 204, 5012, and 1313. I guess it's another one of the Reapers, though. I'm gonna check him out. You know this man sitting alone by the coffee machine, staring down at his cup like he said something deeply hurtful. There's a slight furrow in his brow, but otherwise he doesn't move. What did the coffee do to you? It's what I did to it I'm more concerned about. He looks towards you now, bright eyes piercing your gaze. A trainee, I assume. Isn't that obvious? Likes posture, restless eyes, and curious enough to still want to approach strangers. You're either trained poorly or not at all. To think 5012 may take offense at that. 5012? I suppose you must be new then. A man like that will be the perfect trainer. I look forward to seeing what he does with you. 5012 is really that good? Good? Yeah, he is thorough, consistent, difficult to unsettle. All good qualities in a Grim Reaper. How do you know all that? Is he famous or something? My name is 3611, of the training division. I've worked alongside 5012 many times. You're a trainer too? I was, for many years. But I've not taken a trainee in some time. Why not? Circumstances have changed. The underworld is not what it once was, and yet I've stayed the same. I'm in no position to take on students. Did you train 5012? 5012? No, 5012 was way before my time. I'm of the 9th station. But I did train plenty of other promising students. Some far too promising, as it turns out. Did you enjoy it? I guess whipping newbies into shape sounds amusing. If I had to answer, I would say yes. It was my job, my entire life. Training those new to our world. It was fulfilling. Why not do it again? I heard they're running out of trainers. Hell, my trainer doesn't even want me. The underworld has little appetite these days for men associated with the old methods. Oh, this is about the rebellion. Correct. Institutions tend to shed what reminds them of themselves. Were you on the other side? There are very few clean sides in a place like this. Only those who act and those who convince themselves that it's not necessary. What's your name, trainee? 0213. I will not take up any more of your time, 0213. But should you wish to speak again, I'm often here. I imagine there are a few familiar names between us. See you around, 3611. Right, anything else I can look at? No, I can't go this way. Can I? I can't loot this. I can't loot the table. Wait, I can loot the coffee machine. Yes, coffee, coffee. Hopefully you don't regret this. What? Oh! I can go so fast! Woo! Oh my god, more. Yes, another cup. Wait, more coffee, more coffee, more, Oh, what's this? You press the elevator button and the door opens up. But none of the buttons inside work? It seems you're stuck with the staircase again. God damn it, I'll use the stairs. God damn it. You're halfway up the stairs when you hear some voices further ahead of you. Well, heard that Grim Reapers weren't even capable of lying before the revolution. Could you imagine that? Oh, for real? Man, that sucks. You listen in, curious. Yep, Reaper code or something. They were literally incapable of lying. The voices trail off as the two leave the stairwell, and you continue on your way. I wonder what's going to be the side story in this game. It's still a little early, but you decide to go to 5012's office anyway. You feel as though he'd appreciate someone arriving early. Anyway, even if he said to get there exactly on time. Oh well. Your hand is on the door when you hear voices coming from inside. You pause. Who was that? Will you just think for a minute? It's not something you can do alone. I will manage. For how long? How far have you gotten? Who? You lean in closer, ear pressed up to the door. Eavesdropping like this feels almost natural. Were you a detective in your past life? There are more than I originally thought. You need to find someone to help. It's too big of a task for one person, even if that person is a stubborn workaholic like you. Anyone else would just get in my way. I have no interest in bringing on help. I can do it myself. Gods, you stubborn bastard. Hilarious coming from you. What's that supposed to mean, huh? Honestly. Does he have friends after all? Is that all you came here for? To nag me? If you hadn't noticed, I'm busy. Your little rebellion, as called for as it was, has left me with an insurmountable amount of cleaning up to do. You say that like it wasn't your little rebellion as well. Isn't that hard to own up to being a rebel? I am not a rebel. I simply care about things being done the correct way. Right, you're noble and we're a bunch of rabble. Correct. And just so you know, you're not the only one here cleaning shit up. We are too. Fantastic. Perhaps you could assist me then, and take a unit of terrible recruits off of my hands. Didn't we already talk about this? Are we done here? Have you agreed to find someone to help you? No. That is not going to happen. No matter what you say, I have no interest in working with others. Fly off back to your little devil and leave me to my work. That little devil agrees with me, you know. Perhaps the two of you can hold hands and skip into the sunset with your terrible, unwanted opinions then. Oh, 9 hells, you're difficult. Just consider it. Fine. Consider it considered. The answer is still no. No. You are the last person in existence I would like to work alongside. I didn't stop you before. I'm not interested. Fine. We'll talk about this later. We will not. Maybe next time I'll bring help. Or maybe you should consider not turning up next time at all. Especially unannounced. You've messed up my schedule for the rest of the day. Good. Get out. 5012. Is there something wrong with your ears? I said, get out. Fine. You hear the distinct sound of a window being thrown open before slamming back down again. Wait, window? And then you hear silence. A very tense, heavy silence. A silence that says you shouldn't have been eavesdropping on that conversation. Who was that? They didn't really seem to be friends, but they obviously knew each other pretty well. And what were they talking about? You find yourself staring at the back of 5012's door with a new curiosity twinkling in your eyes. Find someone to help him with what? You wait there for a few more minutes before deciding it's probably safe to enter. Considering 0204 still wasn't there, it was likely still early. Or alternatively, he was late. That wouldn't be a surprise either. You raise your hand and knock on 5012's door. Yes? It's me. Can I come in? I'm not going to talk to you through a closed door. Enter. You push open the door and look around the office. It looks identical to yesterday. Not even a pen out of place. This was a man who liked things neat and tidy. Without thinking about it, you glance towards the window that served as an escape route for 5012's special guest. I wonder why he didn't use the door. A secret meeting? An ex-lover? Yeah, probably not. You're early. I thought you'd appreciate that. I was getting lonely. Wanted a chance to talk to you more. I thought you'd appreciate that. I would prefer you to arrive precisely when I tell you to. But I suppose I can't fault you for trying to please me. I can go wait in the hall longer if it's a problem. Be my guest. Close the door on your way out. Wow, holy shit! Are you for real? You shouldn't make offers you're not willing to follow through with, 0213. And I'm just gonna go stand in the hallway. Wow! The prick! You stand once again in the hallway outside 5012's office, and once again the silence stretches on. But this time the silence doesn't feel quite so heavy. It feels more like it's mocking the dumb Reaper who's standing in the hallway like an idiot. You decide once again you've had enough of being in the hall. Knock on the door. Come in. O213. You're right on time. You swear, for a split second, the corner of his mouth twitches into an amused smile. Wait a minute, he's smiling? What the fuck? But disappears so quickly you're not sure if you imagined it or not. Do not fear, my lovely squad, for I am here. O204 practically struts into 5012's office and bows low, a grin on his face. You are late. Aha! There's where you're wrong, my friend. I'm exactly on time. You watch 5012 glance towards his clock. 45 seconds late, to be exact. Oh, come on! It's not late until the minute takes over. That's just obvious. Whatever. I didn't come to see you anyway. Hey, Lion. Hi, O204. Hello, handsome. What you been up to? Hello, handsome. Oh, stop! You're making me blush. How about stop? You're making me queasy. Don't flirt in my office. Party pooper. Enough. Follow me to the training area. Why didn't we just meet there? And have you both disrupting other Reapers training nearby? We would have behaved. When don't we? The least funny joke I've heard all day. Come on. Wordlessly, the two of you follow 5012 out of his office and downstairs. A few pairs of eyes follow you as you move through the halls. Some of them nod in respect, others look away when you make eye contact with them. 5012 didn't seem to notice or care about them, but O204 waved to his adoring fans. He loves attention, that much is obvious to you. Boobs! Quickly enough, you find yourself outside, standing under a wide, dark sky, surrounded by skyscrapers and mountains. It made you feel incredibly small. Hi, keep looking at me like that, please. Please. Oh my god. Welcome to one of the many training grounds found within the district. Your physical training will be handled here. It's pretty out here. There's more than just physical training. Other Reapers going to use this space as well. It's pretty out here. I suppose. So that's a matter of perspective. Man, you addicted to disagreeing with people or something? To a fresh pair of eyes with no knowledge of the suffering that has occurred here. I'm sure it's very pretty. That's kind of dark. Our history is very dark. The least I can do now is remember that. Otherwise, we may find that history will find a way to repeat itself. Let's hurry up and get this over and done with. I have other work waiting for me. You're always in such a rush. Would it kill you to, I don't know, spend some time getting to know us? Likely. Now listen, as Grim Reapers, it is your responsibility to collect and carry souls to their rightful afterlife. It is also your responsibility to ensure our existence remains a secret from those living their mortal lives. Those are the two primary rules you must follow. There are many more rules to follow, but if you complete your duty and keep our organization a secret, that is the start. And if we break the rules, will we get a slap on the wrist or a scythe through the gut? You will not break those rules. That is not scary at all. What if it was an accident? Like a human happened to see us? That is the reason why glamours exist. Glamours? I don't know what it is, but sounds fun. Like invisibility? Glamours? Like some sort of camouflage. In a way, yes. A glamour is used to help Reapers blend in with their surroundings. Every Grim Reaper in existence possesses the ability to take the form of an animal that inhabits the mortal realm. It is as much a part of you as your scythe is. I didn't bring a scythe with me. My scythe is totally the biggest! I didn't bring a scythe with me. Shit, we were meant to bring a scythe? Crap! At least pretend you're listening. As I said, Your scythe is a part of you. It is not something we can just hand down. With proper training, you will be able to materialize your scythe from your very soul, much like how a glamour is formed. It will take time and practice, but it will eventually be second nature. So, how do we do it? Take a moment and focus on your core. Search for a pull, an energy, a warmth. Close your eyes and search for the energy. Intertwine your conscious with your core and let it take form. Find your true shape. A heartbeat, a flicker. Hidden beneath a deep part of yourself, you sense it. A warmth, an energy. This pull 5012 talks about. Wrap yourself amongst the warmth, accept the pull, let the energy run through you. I'm gonna wrap myself amongst the warmth. It feels comforting. Like a soft, warm blanket on a cool day. Like a warm mug gripped tightly in your hands as the snow falls. It rips through you quickly, painlessly. You feel something change as you open your eyes. You let go of the breath you didn't know you were holding, and your form bleeds back into place. You look down and see a hummingbird, a squirrel, a snake, a fox, a kangaroo, a snake. Well, impressive. 5012 stands with his usual posture, but you might describe his expression as one of happiness? Is he impressed? Pleased? Once again, a moment later, and it's replaced with his usual scowl. You glance towards 0204 and find that he too has formed his glamour. It's a... Why is he a penguin? Why is he a rather tall penguin? It kind of looks like him. His form shimmers, and his normal form stands before you once again, looking incredibly annoyed. Nope. Absolutely not. Let me try again. Congratulations to the both of you. It seems you may be somewhat capable after all. Hey, listen to me! Let me go again! What for? The glamour isn't something you pick. It's not going to change. It's a goddamn penguin! No. I won't accept this. This is so lame. I think it's cute. I really like penguins. It suits you. I think it's cute. Cute. Why me? I'm supposed to be cool. I should be a tiger. Something strong, powerful, super cool. He closes his eyes, frowning so hard. And he's still a penguin! His glamour appears again. The very same penguin, and he's crying! As I was saying, before you interrupted me with your little tantrum, you do not get to pick your glamour. It is a form that comes naturally, pulled from your very soul. You cannot force it to change. Why did I pick the snake? I thought I was going to get a little snake or something. I didn't think I would actually turn into a snake. 0204's form shifts once again. Oh, wait, I could be a Lamia Reaper. That would be so cool. Ooh, his ass! I'm going to kill myself. Seems a little much. Aren't you already dead? The normal cheeky expression you've come to associate with 0204 is gone. This is the face of a man on the brink of defeat. Hey, penguins are cool, you know. Did you know some penguins can jump 9 feet into the air? This isn't fair. 0204. Yeah. You have accomplished something that takes most Reapers many sessions to master. Cut yourself some slack. I've seen some Reapers work weeks to produce their glamours, and it turns out to be a slug. You're lucky. Man, you're even creepier when you're nice. Do human cities have lots of penguins? Will I really blend in? Each Reaper has a climate or area that they work best in. Your future assignments will take that into consideration. Oh, we're gonna have a snow trip! I guess that sounds fun. I still think there's been a mistake here. Blame your soul then. Mine's a snake, so I could maybe wrap myself around you like a scarf. Snake is so cool, man. So cool. Why am I being punished? What about you, 5012? What about me? Where do you work best? Apart from at your desk. In the night. God, I bet he's got a cool glamour. Is God punishing me or something? He gets to say cool, edgy shit, and I'm a goddamn penguin. Are you a vampire or something? I'm not. And you'll find that here, vampires thrive at all times of day. Oh yeah, benefits of having no sun, I guess. Is that because their sparkly skin draws in prey? Benefits of having no sun, I guess. With that, we're done for the day. Go back inside and practice. You didn't tell us what your glamour is yet. An owl. Now get moving. Aw, this suits you. With that, you're deposited back inside the building, and 5012 very quickly leaves. I'm going to cry into my pillow now. Talk to you later. Alright, penguin boy. You okay? See you later. With that, you head back in the direction of your room. A sense of pride in your chest, but also many questions swirling in your mind. Wait, hang on. I don't think that's what I want to answer. I should probably ask if he's okay. Just a little disappointed, I guess. But I'm being a big boy about it. Get some rest. Maybe you'll feel better about it tomorrow. Hopefully. With that, you head back in the direction of your room. A sense of pride in your chest, but also many questions swirling in your mind. Well, there's always tomorrow. And with that, the next title card. God damn it! I called it wrong! You flop down on your bed with a groan. Using a glamour really took all the wind out of your sails. Tomorrow was another day though, so you close your eyes and sink deeper into your comfortable bed. Title card? Please? Yay! Our true mission. Wait, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? You wake up feeling rejuvenated and refreshed, which is surprising because you're sure you didn't sleep for more than a couple hours. 5012 was right. A Grim Reaper really doesn't need much sleep. With a stretch, you sit down in front of your eye Reaper. Hey, sick. That hit the spot. Best sleep of my life, or death. I swear, I was out the second my head hit the pillow. I guess all this glamour business really takes it out of you, huh? How are you feeling today, 0204? Hello? Don't tell me you're still sulking. I'm gonna pluck your feathers, penguin boy. 5012 said glamours are like not real, right? I'm gonna pluck your feathers, penguin boy. I bet they make a nice pillow. And a matching blanket. That'd be nice. God, they're ignoring me again. 0204? You still sleeping? Is this how you felt when you had to sit around waiting for me to wake up? This is kind of boring. Had some gossip for you too. Also, do you think with some practice we could combine our glamours? Do you think we could change the size of our glamours? We could combine our glamours? Mega glamour! Cool, hey? Today's goal, fuck around for glamours. Once you get your lazy butt up, that is. Don't tell me you're out playing those arcade games again. Maybe I should go check. Will you stop it already? Do you have any idea how many completely, utterly pointless messages you've sent? 5012? Good morning! Hold on, let me count them. Do you think it will work, my glamour plan? 0213. It would do you well to realize that in life and death, there are some questions you need not ask because the answer is obvious. So, yes? No. How do you know? Have you tried? My hopes and dreams crushed, just like that. Have you tried? Maybe we could make a Megazord together. Do you take me for a fool? If the shoe fits, I take you as a man who's too afraid to try. Afraid? There is little I am afraid of, 0213. Everyone's afraid of something. With infinite time at our disposal, fears can be easily managed, then conquered. How about spiders? Snakes? Slinkies? Man, there's a lot of scary-ass things. Surely one of those makes your blood run cold. Pause for a moment. A slinky? I mean, they're kinda scary. Are they? If you're afraid of springs, I guess. Then let it be known that I am in fact not afraid of springs or slinkies. Phew. Now I can show you my slinky collection. Lots of slinkies in the underworld. I can show you my slinky collection. By the way, I've been meaning to ask you something. I saw a bunch of trophies behind your desk. What are those for? Were you Employee of the Month? Year? Century? Knowing you, they're from work. They were awarded to me for my various achievements as a Grim Reaper. So they're all from the shadowy before times. The what? Like from before your big overthrow the government thing. That is a gross belittlement of the situation, but yes, you are correct. Oh, pre-rebellion awards, huh? Does that mean you got them by being a big, scary disciplinary man? Oh, or maybe they're all strictest Reaper awards. If you believe me to be the strictest in our ranks, I wouldn't want you to meet my superiors. I was and am simply good at my job, and I do what must be done without complaint. Huh, you really like working, huh? Oh, man, so your teachers were even stricter? Maybe that's why you're so blunt? Another question. Do you like your job more these days? Or was it better before all this change? Pretending for a minute it wasn't so corrupt? This organization was far more ordered in the past, which in turn meant it was easier to apply myself to. More structure. Does that mean perhaps it was better? Not necessarily, but it was easier. Would I return to the past and remain ignorant of the wrongdoings of our society just for my role to be easier? Unlikely. Sounds hard. Having a life you've lived for so long suddenly uprooted like that. Eventually, if something goes rotten, it will start to smell, and over time that odor will only get worse. You must either get used to living amongst it or find where the festering began so you can cleanse it properly. So, it was always corrupt. From the very beginning? There is no answer for that. Not anymore. Those who knew are long gone, and even if they were still here, are people born evil and cruel? Or do they become like that over time? There is no answer. I think all people are capable of change. Some lines you cannot uncross, in my opinion. I think people are capable of change. Not everyone deserves a second chance, though. You need to make mistakes to grow. Some mistakes are pretty big, I will admit, but I think everyone deserves a chance to right their wrongs. There are some mistakes that you cannot undo. Not everyone is redeemable. So they shouldn't even be given a chance to try? Try. Why not? We should always temper your expectations. Some people cannot change. He's right on that. That is kinda depressing now. I just wanted to talk to you about your trophies. You're the one who cannot stop yourself from asking questions. Almost feel like I'm being interviewed. Also, I genuinely do believe that people can change for the better, but it's just a matter of whether they are willing to actually put in the effort to do so. And some people, they just don't. They do a lot of lip service, say that, oh, they'll do everything they can, but they never take the time to reflect and actually take the steps necessary to get the change that they want. At least that is what I believe in. And really, it is a matter, from your perspective, as someone who, has to see all this happen, alright? It's really a matter of taking your own steps to, distance yourself, maybe, if that is healthier for you. Because at the end of the day, you are not responsible for the change of other people. You are only responsible for the change you make in yourself. That's my personal belief in the matter. Okay. My bad. Well, why don't you ask me some questions then? I have all the information I need about you in your files, 0213. Hey, I'm more than just some files! All the boring bits! I'm more than just files! None in particular. Our files are quite robust. Are they now? When's my birthday? 2 days ago. Blood type? A negative. Favorite vowel? Aha! What is your favorite vowel? 0213. Not a vowel. I was thinking! A, E, I, O, U. I mean, I like you. I like you. Get it? I will note it down on your file. What's this I've stumbled in upon? My team having fun without me? I'm heartbroken. It's about time you showed up. I guess it's the end of our text date 5012. It is the end of no such thing. Our text date continues? There was no text date. I have no interest in anything of the sort with you of all people. A text date sounds boring. That ain't how you woo a person. Let me make this clear. I am not interested in wooing anyone, least of all a moronic trainee who barely knows which end of a scythe to hold. We can get to know each other first, the pointy end, right? Afraid to mix business and pleasure. We can get to know each other first. No, thank you. Oh. It's kind of interesting, 5012, that the three of us are still in this chat together, huh? Decided to keep us after all? My search for a replacement continues, but our workforce grows thin. It is my hope that someone is willing to take on a second unit will come forth soon, hopefully today. Maybe it's time for you to admit defeat. It'll be the three of us until the end of time. I assure you, I will do everything within my power to make sure that is not the case. So, Bossman, what's on the table for today? Hopefully it involves rebooting me. What? Be gone, penguin! It does not work like that. We discussed this yesterday, 0204. You cannot change it. Even if we were to, as you put it, reboot you, the outcome would not change. Really? Like, really? Yes, really. No! Maybe if we keep practicing. A glamour is a reflection of one's soul. It will not change with practice. Truthfully, I had planned another session of glamour training today, but it seems you are both slightly more capable than I had anticipated. It will no longer be necessary. I am busy regardless, so take it upon yourselves to do some self-study. Woo! Self-study time! Yeah, I have some ideas already. Fantastic. Please spend your time studying instead of bothering me. Instead. Well, goodbye. What? Hey! I get to check on 0204. Why does this jerk hate us so much? I'll have you know I'm totally a pleasure to boss around. I bet. You'll have to tell me more about this bossing around later, but for now... Buddy, old pal, my friend, my teammate, I got something for you. Want to play detective with me? I got something for you. What's this? Juicy piece of gossip, mayhaps. Tell me you got something good, Lion. What secret are we keeping from 5012, He's the one keeping secrets. I think he's up to something. He's the one keeping secrets. I overheard a certain conversation yesterday. He was trying to be all hush-hush. My hearing is seriously top-notch. He was trying to be all hush-hush. But what he doesn't know is that I'm a god at eavesdropping. He was talking to someone in his office. No clue who it was, but it was 100% a secret meeting. Ooh, secret lover? What a naughty boy. Okay, that will be extra juicy. But I don't think it was a lover. It was definitely work-related. Sounded like his guess was already taken anyway. It was definitely work-related. Well, yeah, of course. All that guy does is work. Bet if he could make love to his work, he would have done it years ago, Lamau. They were talking about the revolution stuff. So, must have been another Reaper. In fact, the other guy made it sound like 5012 was involved in it. Like, super involved. R5012? going against rules and protocols? No. He does know a lot about it, though. But, not to be a jerk, but I can't imagine 5012 actually having any friends. They were bickering, so probably not friends. Someone that gets under 5012's skin. I need to meet them immediately. Sounds like my kind of guy. He kept asking 5012 if he had found help yet. He's totally on a secret mission. Oh, this is getting better and better. What kind of secret mission? No clue. Wish I knew. Maybe we could work it out together. Count me in. I like a good challenge. Teamwork makes the dream work. I knew I could count on you. Oh, hey, yo. Hey, 5012. I said not to bother me. It's work related, I promise. When do we actually get to reap some souls? Tomorrow? A week? A month? Years? Trainees must complete their beginner training before being allowed to transport or collect any souls. Trust me, 0204. Your training period has barely begun. I feel like you're calling me out specifically here. Perhaps. Is there anything else Reapers get to do? Will we get to spend time with Reapers from other stations? Anything else Reapers get to do? Yes. Like... There's no point concerning yourself with other things when you lack training in even the most basic of tasks. Come on, humor me! Fine. If it pleases you, then I'll begin finding someone to train you in the other side of our work. I did need someone to handle my mountains of paperwork. Actually, maybe I'll stick to reaping souls. I figured. Oh. Well, we tried. That was just try number 1. Time to give up. That was just try number 1. I've got at least another 17 tries in me. We just need to keep him talking. Surely he'll slip up and unleash all his secrets on us if we do that. Not sure if I want 5012 unleashing on... I want 5012 unleashing on me! I want 5012 unleashing all over me! Or maybe I should unleash all over 5012! How about that? Huh? No, wait, why did I do that? No, wait. Oh, I could roll back. I could roll back from this screen. Oh, good. Yeah, you know what? Got it. Oh, God, not again. Hey, 5012, we had a question. How long will it take us to become full Reapers? I mean, can't be long, right? We already mastered pretty much everything you've taught us. When I deem your training complete. Aw, so you're sticking around? For now. So, will we be a team forever if we did become full-time Reapers? Or do you go train more recruits when you're done with us? I can only pray it doesn't come to it, but it was intended that a unit stays together for the foreseeable future. Here I was imagining how cool I'd look, alone, taking souls. You telling me we gotta stick together forever? The problem, 0204, is that alone, a Grim Reaper cannot be held accountable for any misdeeds. And I assure you, there have been many misdeeds in our history. In a team, we will be able to ensure that souls are taken correctly and abilities are not misused. An added bonus is that the potential for soul sickness is divided out amongst all those who harvest a soul. Working together is, unfortunately, the only way forward for our kind. So what now? Wait, a disease? So what now? I feel like this should have been mentioned in the job description. No one's explained the soul sickness to you yet? Isn't that kind of your job? Fine. It is a sickness, yes. To put it simply, when a Grim Reaper is created, he uses the soul of a human, a living being. It is an imperfect process. Humans have no need to balance their souls, which are grounded in light. But we do. We exist in a delicate balance of light and dark. Should we tip too far in either direction, then our bodies will grow weak, and it can lead to our death. Bearing souls to the afterlife tips our souls towards darkness. Crossing the river is costly for us, who are made up entirely of soul. Opposingly, spending too long in the mortal realm tips our soul towards light. both cause the soul sickness. Damn, that's scary. Can't we just take turns collecting souls? Why is the process imperfect still? Don't worry, I've always had good balance. Why is the process still imperfect? Because those who were once in charge had no reason to fix it. Why bother when they were living comfortable lives while we slaved away under their rule? And now, those people are gone, and the remnants of our organization are stuck trying to clean up the mess. Actually, how do you even know if you have this soul sickness? Does your hair start falling out? Please, anything but that. It is a feeling like exhaustion at first, an exhaustion from your very soul. Thankfully, the rest will have it pass quickly enough. Have you ever had it? I think it is almost guaranteed that most reapers before your time have had it. It is or was near unavoidable. That's a total non-answer. Did you have it, yes or no? Yeah, come on, answer it properly. It's fine, I don't really care. Answer it properly, my guy. No. No, you haven't had it, or no to answering the question. Take of it what you will. Oh, wait, speaking of questions, I have one. What the hell? The gang's all here. What is it now? I have a very important question. Hold on to your pants, okay? You better not be about to waste my time. Yeah, we all know you're a busy man. Is it the penguin thing again? Must be serious and want to talk about it on call. Too lazy to keep typing? Must be serious and want to talk about it on call. Aren't I always serious? What do you think of me? I'm hurt. 5012, it sounds like he needs some medical attention. There was no doctor in this plane or another who could fix him. Wow! Okay, that's a little cruel even for you. It appears my assumptions were indeed correct and you intend to waste my time. If you decide you truly have something important to say, either forward it to me privately or bring it to my office after scheduling a meeting. Goodbye. Wait, I heard you! We haven't talked about your secret meeting yet. Who jumped out your window? Who jumped out your window? What? Excuse me? There was someone in your office, wasn't there? 5012. It's not something illegal, is it? I don't really want to go to prison. Hell, prison. The worst one of all. What are you going on about now? If you're in need of rest, then feel free, but stop bothering me with your senseless accusations. What secret work are you doing? There's something you're not telling us. Yeah, spill the beans, Grandpa. Openly admitting to eavesdropping on your superior is cause for punishment, 0213. I gave you plenty of chance to step back from your claims. You will be to blame when that comes back to bite you eventually. Can't blame a person for being curious. It's more like detective work. Not my fault. It's not my fault you were arguing so loudly. It's more like detective work. You listened in on a private conversation. It's problem solving. You should be proud. Maybe you should be more secretive about your meetings, eh? It's problem solving. You were the one going on and on about practice and learning. We're just learning to listen. That's not a crime. You will find that it is quite literally a crime. Are we done here? No, I'm going to ask at least a dozen more times. Just tell us. I'll wear you down eventually. I mean, this is really going to take away from our training time. And it's not relevant to you in the slightest. My personal task has nothing to do with my team ones. Did you lead the revolution? What'd your little friend call you a rebel? Did you lead the revolution? It was not led by any single person. You and your friend then. He and I are far from friends. Workmate? Colleague? Every Grim Reaper in the RAD is a colleague. You're seriously beating around the bush, dude. Who is he? A pain in my ass, that's who he is. Any further details are irrelevant to you. I know, pain in the ass sounds pretty relevant to me. about the whole secret meeting part? Don't tell me a resident workaholic is doing something not work-related? Wait, you asked him to take on a unit, didn't you? Wait, is he who you're trying to push us onto? He refuses, so it makes no difference. A shame, really, because despite his issues, he is talented in his work. So he's your boss? That's kind of boring. 9 hells, no. I am from the 5th station. If anything, I am his superior. Why do you both care so much about a man you've never met? You're being so evasive about him. Uh-huh. Totally being suspicious. Fine. His existence is no secret. In any case, if you must know, it was he and his human lover who uncovered the lies. It was Casper! Who uncovered the lies that led to the rebellion. It is because of them that so much change has taken place. He's the one with the human lover? I wish you introduced us. Shouldn't you be thinking that he's the one with the human lover? Unfortunately. Oh, is that jealousy I hear? Don't tell me. You were in love with that human too? A real-life Reaper love triangle. If anything could elicit a laugh from me, you've found it. That mortal is terrible. I want nothing to do with them. Then why are you a love interest here? I'm just as snarky again! 8394 and that mortal are both equally infuriating. I suppose you could say that they are perfect for one another. 8394, huh? They sound fun. The two of them are happy. I suppose that is enough. You must sound happy for them too. He broke many rules that should not have been broken, but it is difficult to focus on that when I think of all the lies I was fed since the start of my very creation. A human and a Grim Reaper should not coexist. However, I can look past it in this case. Hey, 5012. Let us help you with the thing you guys were talking about. Hey, 5012. Just tell us you need us and we'll do anything for you. Anything. Seriously? Yeah, anything. Anything. Quiet. On a serious note, and yes, I can be serious, I'm down to help too. It's like a secret mission. This isn't something trivial for you to make a mess of. Of course. I can't believe my life has come to this. I'm never going to hear the end of this once he catches wind of it. Fine. Let me start by saying this. I'm only allowing this because it seems we will be stuck together as a unit indefinitely. Nobody has come forward to take you off my hands, and I believe that is how it will stay. You're staying? You'll come to love it. Wait, you're staying? No one wants you, so I'm stuck here. Hey, fuck you! Firstly, allow me to first talk about other information that came to light during the climax of the revolution. Is there something funny you would like to announce to the group, 0204? No, please, keep going. Then stay quiet. There were some further lies that I previously have withheld from talking to you about. Wait a sec. First, can you tell us about your part in the rebellion? You've never really told us the truth. It was not relevant information. Now it is. I was there the day 8394 and his little ray of sunshine uncovered the truth. The human. I will admit to being outsmarted by them in their desperate attempt to save themselves. That human should have died a long time ago and 8394 should have been punished for his involvement with them. But what they uncovered that day. I do not appreciate being lied to, especially if said lies undermine my entire existence. And so, I decided to help them. It made sense. I held more sway than 8394, and to put it bluntly, I am more intelligent than the two of them combined. In fact, I believe they are even less intelligent when you put them together. Someone's tooting his own horn? Yes, I was a major part of the rebellion, and I was also there the day the council was confronted. Whoa. You helped kill them. You're a liberator, then. Perhaps. I'm not sure I go that far. I did what had to be done. Another reason for people to swoon, huh? You should be proud. No wonder everyone in the building looks at you with goo-goo eyes. How am I supposed to compete with the fact that 5012 is... Oh god, actually cool? Come on, he's been cool since the start! You're too cool, mister! He's been cool since the start! Hey, I heard something else too. Apparently before the whole underworld shakeup thing, Reapers couldn't lie? What? You've got to be kidding me. I lie all the damn time! That is not something you should be proud of. Okay. I'm just saying that the idea of not being able to ever lie sounds nuts. Well, it's true. Reapers once swore an oath and were unable to lie, even if they wished to. These days, the rules have become more lax, for better or for worse. Oh, thank fuck for that. So, what's it like to go from one to the other? Are you talking about me? I still cannot lie. Huh? Wait, what? I've not forsaken my oaths. I am unable to lie and have no interest in doing so regardless. Why not? There is little in this world to hang on to. When you find something that keeps your world spinning, you hold on to it. The only thing worth holding on to is your little rules. It's all I have left. Alright, respect. All these rules must be a lot. Sounds difficult. Does sound difficult. I adapt when I must. Yeah, well, not much choice there. Crack a few bad eggs and you're still left with the yolk. That's kind of deep coming from you. Hey, I thought it up all by myself. Speaking of bad eggs, what exactly happened when you confronted them? When we confronted them, I'd still hoped to be able to talk, but they were still so proud of their misdeeds. We had no choice but to serve justice. Arrogance has its positives, at least. Yeah? Arrogant people will admit their wrongdoings proudly. Getting information out of the council was simple enough. And... Oh, don't stop at the good part. Yeah, what they say. It'd be just like you to leave us hanging. What they say. Come to my office. Bro, Matt, come on! We're right here, just tell us! I expect you both in my office in 15 minutes. And not a minute earlier, 0213. Goodbye. Man! Better get our asses into gear. You know, before he changes his mind. Which is highly likely if we're late. I'm more worried that he's luring us up there to kill us since we know his secrets. Isn't killing us once enough? I don't think he killed us in the first place. He might have. This could all be some weird, obsessive, twisted game to him. We're trapped in some cycle of him reaping our souls over and over and over again. I'm giving myself the shivers. I know. He dealt with the council members. Nothing stopping him from doing the same to us. I think he would have killed you already if he was going to. What's that supposed to mean? I mean, you do get on his nerves. Okay, fine, but we don't really know him at all. Then we should get to know him. Same could be said about the two of us. Way to break a man's heart. I thought we had something special. I'm just saying. I've known you two the same amount of time. In fact, you've known him longer than you've known me, right? I mean, I guess by a few days. Let's hear him out. You're like an angel on my shoulder, giving me words of wisdom. The angel says, send all your money directly to my bank account. Okay, angel, who am I to you? I mean, who am I to argue? Wait a second. I don't even have a bank account. I'll see you there. Alright, let's get our asses out of here. Alright. Do I have to rush myself over? No, right? Are there... Oh, more Reapers. Hello? Hey, excuse me. What's up? You look like you know a lot of people around here. Mind if I ask you about one? I was born like 2 days ago. Shoot. Maybe I know them? Do I get to ask who you are first? Oh, my bad. Of course. I'm Ku. Nice to meet you. You look at the man with long hair standing next to Cool, but he stays silent. Alright, that is, Flirt. Don't worry. He's like this with everyone. Tall and brooding. Nice. So, who did you want to ask about? Her name is, Reaper 9648. Reaper 9648, totally. You good there, my guy? Totally not suspicious at all. Yep, totally fine, just, brain fart? Been there. Happens to the best of us. 9648. I think I might have heard about her in passing. The trainee Reaper who never shows emotions unless it's about work. That's the one. My boss is kind of like that too. What do you want to know? Got a crush on her? Why are you asking? Did she do something wrong? You got a crush on her? No, well, not me. Actually, Belly here fell in love at first sight. Belly? Flirt lets out a puff of air and glares at Cool, which makes him cackle. I can see how they might get along. In all seriousness, just consider me a concerned friend. She hasn't been doing great. She seemed fine anytime I've seen her. She's in a different station from me, but she seemed friendly enough. Did she ever mention her trainer or maybe something in change? I mean, someone in charge? Maybe something about someone exploiting her or making her life hell? I've never actually spoken to her. I was born 2 days ago. I only know her number because of you. Speaking of, what are you two's Reaper numbers? Mine's 6913. I guess that makes Felly's 6914. You guess. Cool looks at Felly awkwardly, who stares back at him as blank as ever. I guess we tend to just go by our names. Totally not suspicious. I'm curious. Are you guys twins? How does that work? Did you come out of the same pod or both wake up separate and then meet a copy of yourselves? We're not twins. He speaks! Wait! You're not? How do you two look? It dawns on you then that the pair aren't just similar. They're identical down to the moles on their noses. Flirt steps out in front of Cool, but is drawn back into a tight hug. Damn it, Felly! Quit telling people we're not brothers! I'm starting to feel... Ugh. You didn't have to knee me! I just wanted a hug! We never get this chance! Anyway, sorry about him. He gets grumpy if he has to socialize. Cool grimaces, clearly uncomfortable as Flirt stares daggers at you. If looks could kill, you might already be dead. Again. Anyway, how do we look? So what? So sexy, good looking, attractive, calisthenics, good skincare, and lots of water, my friend. Belly also wears eyeliner, but don't call him out about it. He's sensitive. You're looking pretty good yourself. Do you lift, or is it just a cardio routine plus all the reaping? You're talking too much. You're not helping. Why do you only ever speak to criticize me? Okay, so you are brothers. That much is clear. Much as Belly likes to wish it wasn't so, we can't exist without each other. Sorry for the outburst. Don't worry about it. I do have to ask. What station do you guys work at? I've never heard of Twin Reapers before. Oh, we don't work here. We work on the top side. You know, land of the living. You what? How do you avoid the soul sickness? I was just learning about that today. Soul sickness? Yeah, soul sickness. There's no way you stay away from the underworld all the time. Now I know you're lying to me. Who are you two? I think I left something over by the coffee machine. Can you check it for me? That could tell you everything. Why does everyone here make me run their errands? Fine. I guess I'm going. But first, claw machine. Yep, gotta use it. And... I got a thing! A bunny plush! It reminds you of a dream. You can already picture it in your room. Again! God damn it! I'm definitely saving here, because I am not letting the bunny plush go. Oh, it's a pervert again. Alright, I'll check on him in just a moment. Okay, let's grab it. There's nothing here. What's going on? Oh my god, I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. They're gone. They're gone. Shit. Huh. Well, darn. I guess they're no longer here. Not sure if I should tell boss about the window. You arrive back at the spot where Ku and Feli were a moment ago and find them both gone. Well, whatever. They weren't the only suspicious people in the underworld, you supposed. Huh. Alright, time to check out the pervert. Hey! Oh, would you look at what the Reaper dragged in? You're a newbie, aren't you? Am I in danger right now? That depends, really. It's more fun if I don't tell you. Relax, I don't bite. Well, I won't bite you. You're not my type. You're innocent, sure, but I need something more than that. I want to corrupt things they'll never recover from it. Dude, you have problems. Say, have you ever met a fallen angel? I don't think so. Neither have I. I want to make one with my own hands. Well, good luck with that. Guess it's good to have aspirations? Mm-hmm. I'll leave you to it. See you around, cute newbie. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can already smell the fanfics. I can already smell all of them. Let's head to the office. You arrive outside 5012's office like clockwork. It's strange how quickly the unfamiliar becomes familiar. Just a few days ago, you were allegedly human. Now you stand outside the office to your new boss who happens to be a Grim Reaper. This time the room beyond is silent. No exasperated sighs or hushed words await you. You were just bringing your head up to knock as the door opened from the inside. 0213. Are you going to loiter around outside my office all day? Or will you be joining me? I was just about to knock! Jeez, be patient! You've been standing there for half a minute. How do you know? Got a security camera pointed out here? Your shadow was cast under the door frame. Oh. No secret spy system? No. If you continue to loiter around the premises, maybe I will look into having one installed. Come on, it was just one time. Twice now. Are you coming in or not? He stands slightly off to the side. He looks down to you as you step past him. He looks up at you as you step past him. He looks you directly in the eyes as you step past him. I'm actually short. I'm pretty sure I'm much shorter than him, so yeah. Hey. Triple dots. So, do you like rain? How are things? Busy? Of course. But like, other than busy, how are you doing? I'm fine. And by fine, you mean... I'm doing satisfactory. Neither amazing nor awful. Simply neutral. Well, what can we do as a group to make your day a bit brighter? We. Why does the concept of we confuse you so much? Yeah, you know, we, you, me, 0204. I'm just curious as to why you're suggesting there's any we. Well, we are a team. Our relationship starts and ends with work. How I'm doing is of no importance to you. Isn't your whole life work? If that's what you want, it is. Don't give me any concern, and I will not give you any in return. Yeah, alright. Before either of you can continue, the door opens once again, and in strolls 0204, hands in his pockets. He smiles towards the two of you. Oh, look at us, all nice and cozy, standing in an odd little triangle formation. How cute. We're like a real team. Without a word, you see 5012 walk back towards his desk and pick up a stack of documents, which he brings over to the corkboard in the back corner of the room. Up until now, you hadn't taken much notice of that. Your attention was usually on the man himself. Only now, you peer in a little closer, and you see a variety of things. Pictures, maps, diagrams, little notes, and a string connecting dozens of different points. I will allow you to help on one condition. And what's that? Hit me with it, boss man. neither of you will get in my way or otherwise impede my duty. Could you tell us what we'll be doing first? We can try. Try is not good enough. You are either going to walk away here or prove yourself useful. That is your decision. I can only speak for myself, but I won't get in your way. Whatever it is you need, I'll do it. I agree. Whatever it is you need, I'll do it. 0204? I will be on my best behavior, big guy. Promise. I mean, if Lion's getting involved, I can't just miss out, can I? Very well. That we'll have to do. It should go without saying, but what I am about to tell you needs to stay behind closed doors. My lips are sealed. Didn't you, rebel against society or whatever to stop so many secrets? The irony is not lost on me, but I do what I must. For now, it is the best solution to our problem. To cause even more of a spectacle now will only make us fall backwards even faster. Alright, that makes sense. Why do you decide what's best? Makes sense. It is my duty to investigate the previously terminated Reapers from the years before the revolution. Their numbers are much higher than originally theorized, and they are difficult to search for. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're saying they're alive. I thought terminated meant, you're saying they're alive. Man, I wish I had some popcorn right now. This is not common knowledge, and not the case for all terminated souls. Many a Grim Reaper was truly terminated, killed completely, if their souls were deemed defective beyond measure. However, not all of them? No, a terminated Reaper was first sent for judgment by the Council in secret. There they were given a classification. Said classification determined what would happen to their soul. The first stage, SY or Stage Yellows, were those classed as still having a use to the system. SY terminations were the most common type of recorded terminations. These Reapers were essentially reset. Their memories were erased, and they were wiped clean to be put back to work in a different, far-away station. Whoa, what? Their memories got wiped again? That seems harsh. Indeed, but a small mercy is that it saves them from being completely destroyed. So these Yellow Reapers or whatever are just walking around the underworld with no clue it's their second time around? Precisely. Bro, that is super messed up. There's more stages. Yes, SR or Stage Red is the second stage. The third and final stage is SB, Stage Black. Those are a little more rare, I guess. That is correct. SB Reapers were completely terminated, killed, disposed of. There is not a trace of their soul that remains. Never again will their soul be reborn to a new life, nor exist here in the underworld. Which just leaves the SR guys. These souls are the rarest type of terminated Reapers. They are wiped clean of their memories and moved into separate roles in the underworld, in distant and isolated areas. It is believed that SR Reapers were people the Council had grudges against. What better way to punish someone than to let them live after all? So you're trying to document them all? No. Documentation of every terminated Reaper it already exists. I have been tracking down these souls. What, to tell them the truth? They were forcibly wiped, and it is the opinion of our new leadership that they are offered the truth. It is a small mercy, but it is one we can offer. But that is not my primary purpose. I have been researching a way for terminated Reapers to have their prior memories restored to them. It is my job to offer those memories back to them. You're doing something nice? You! I didn't know you had it in you! I am doing what is just. Niceness does not come into the equation. It is right. That's very noble of you. I honestly feel proud to work under you. I think you're nice, actually. That's very noble of you. It's a worthy mission. I am owed little credit. My task is proving more difficult than I anticipated. The SY Reapers are simple to track down, as their documentation gives their exact location and station numbers. The only problem with them is the vast number of them. The true issue I am having is with the SR Reapers. Their locations are shrouded in mystery. While we have some documentation, they are listed as either being voided or left afloat. Not ominous at all. Are they code names? It is likely. They are secret places that only the council members knew about themselves. Now they're gone. We're stuck digging through the mud in search of answers. Well, I for one am eager to help. It's like a big game of hide and seek. I'm eager to help. Where do we even begin? Here. 5012 pins a few new sheets of paper to his board. Honestly, it's a miracle any more even fit. You see a small list of Reaper numbers, some with station numbers attached to them and some without. You notice the one on top has an extra note, voided. Familiarize yourself with these Reapers. They are the initial set of yellow and red terminations I'm looking for. This is a long-term project. Do not expect to turn up tomorrow and fix everything. The world does not work like that. Our job is to help and restore the memories of these Reapers. We will work on the yellow ones while searching for the red ones. Who is that voided one? How many SR have you found so far? How did you ever do all this alone? Who's that voided one? A favor. And a challenge. Hey, guys. There is something I really need to talk to you both about. I really need to get this off my chest. It's a serious matter, and I don't think I can pretend it isn't bothering me anymore. 0204. What is... Atlas. What? Whew! That was the hottest shit ever! What are you even talking about? My name! I think I'm an Atlas through and through. Oh! Suits you! Thank you. The more I look at you, the more I think you look like an Atlas. Right? Feels right. So, you have chosen to take on a human name too. What a disappointment. Well, duh. I'm not gonna let Lion have all the fun. We're name buddies! And now you're the odd one out. If it means I'm not lumped into a group with the two of you, then I am pleased to be the odd one out. Oh, come on, join us! No. In fact, now that you're back to your usual nonsense, it's time for you to leave. Dismissing us just like that. Yes, off you go. You're always throwing us out at a moment's notice. You know it's gonna make us feel unloved. And you are always overstaying your welcome. I'll see myself out then. Even me? You... less so. The head on your shoulders is at least the tiniest bit more sturdy. Wow! Rude? Can't the guy be excited about finding out more about his identity? In your own time, not mine. Well, thanks for letting us help, 5012. Only the future will show if I've made a grave mistake or not. It won't be. I'm gonna work extra hard. Thanks. I feel like I have a purpose now. You had a purpose before too. Thanks for giving me one that feels extra meaningful though. You're welcome. Tomorrow, there's much to be done. If you wish to accompany me, we will be meeting with our first Yellow Reaper, who resides in this very building. It must be done with utmost respect and care. I will notify you if anything changes. Sounds good. I have a lot to think on. Time for rest for now. Thank you again. Thank you again. You make your way out of 5012's office, leaving behind the newly named Atlas. There is a small part of you that thinks you probably should have dragged him out with you. But you're sure 5012 can deal with him. Oh my god, am I going straight to bed? I am! You flop down onto your bed and think of your day. Terminated Reapers are all over the underworld. We have no idea they're living a second life down here. And now it's your job to help them. But that will come tomorrow. Today, it was time to rest, at least for a little while. What? When you open your eyes again, you see a vast space of infinite void. You don't recognize it. Your mind feels groggy, slow, weighed down by something impossible. Just, what is this space? You're struggling to contemplate that question when you see a person ahead of you. He turns, surprise evident on his face. Whoa! What are you doing here? That's a good question. I don't know. How do you even remember? Wait a second. Oh my gosh, you're dreaming! I'm asleep right now? Okay, that makes more sense. Who are you, by the way? A certain someone. Are you real? You're the one who's dreaming right now. What do you think? I can already tell y'all want to romance this guy. I can already tell. There are some of you out there. I can smell it. My God, no, I can. Like, I know that this guy is cute as hell. And not gonna lie, same. We might not get him in the full game, but maybe in a DLC, maybe in a comic. Who knows? I just know that I want him too. He's cute as hell. You seem kinda real. Who knows? What's real and what's fake at the end of the day anyway? Are you having a fun time in the underworld, newbie Reaper? How'd you know about that? I have magical powers. You can call me 2471. I'm a Grim Reaper too. 2471. That sounds oddly familiar. Oh, really? Maybe we met in a previous life. What are you doing here? You tell me. This is your dream, isn't it? I don't know how you got here, by the way, but I'm pretty impressed. I might have to give up my title of smartest Grim Reaper in the liminal zone. Ugh. Boo! Anyway, hey, you didn't answer my question. Are you enjoying your new life? It's, interesting, fun, difficult, the best. It's interesting. I'm O213, by the way, so I also have a human name too. Lion. Lion, huh? What a cute name. Well, it's nice to meet you again, Lion. Identity is a strange thing, isn't it? Especially for a Reaper. What do you mean? Well, you have your Reaper name, your chosen human name, and all the names you were given before that. How confusing. What is the most real one? I think about it all the time. What do you think? Well, Lion feels right. I chose it. I feel the most like O213. Names I was given before. Nah, having a chosen name is good. I think that counts for a lot. I agree. I think names you choose for yourself are the most special of all. Too bad. I've never found another name that feels like me. 2471's all I got. Ugh, so boring. Maybe you'll find one eventually. Hope so. Whoever you are, I'm sure it'll be a fun journey to find out. Anyway, it's almost time for you to wake up. I think dreams can only last for so long, you know? I wouldn't want to overstay my welcome. Thanks for visiting, friend. I'm not used to company, and I wasn't expecting any, so it was a nice surprise. Can't be sure we'll meet again, but if you do find your way back here, I'll be waiting. Does get kinda lonely around here. Bye-bye. Well, I guess that's the end of the demo so far. It is! That's the end of the demo! Alright! Sick! Anyway, that was the Date with Death 2, Remnants. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys do want to play this for yourselves, link to the game will be in the description below. And we will be back next year once the full game has been released. But if you guys do want to support this game even further, you can either play it for yourselves, wishlist the game on Steam, or check out their Kickstarter. They will be starting it on May 1st. Link to that is also in the description. But, like, yeah, I am so excited to see where the full game will take us. Like, it is a much more ambitious project than the first game, which was massive enough, and I know a lot of y'all are definitely gonna be excited to romance like all the different love interests. So far, I think we've got Atlas and 5012. I'm curious to see if there's gonna be anything more, but like, even with just these two, it's going to be a hell of a ride. It's genuinely going to be a hell of a ride, and I am so excited to see where the final game would take us. But in the meantime, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a lovely rest of the day, and as always, I'll be seeing you in the next video. This is Lion, signing off. Ciao.